Hello chat friends, welcome to my stream. So I've decided we can play some Blitz and Bullet if you like. So I'm going to accept challenges today. I wasn't really into analyzing some more games. I wanted to play some, so feel free to join my stream. Hi Mark, how are you doing? So my brother is here, very cool. Sound? Haha, oh man. Just wait. Um, Sorry guys, I lost the sound. I unplugged my cable. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm sorry, Shirich. We can do a rematch. I unplugged my cable of the sound. Okay, we have again Shirich. Okay, we're gonna play Shirich. Bullet, nice bullet. Okay, let's see. Let's go for our King's Indian. He goes into the Carlsbad. So I'm gonna go occupy e4 square, trying at least. Now there are always these tactics on this long diagonal. Okay, could we take? Let's go here. So already wild stuff. Just going to take the rook. Okay, retreat is always good. Retreating is not bad. Okay, let's go back with our knight. He attacks. I have to be a little bit faster. I'm going to take. Takes e6. Okay. Okay, is everything working fine now? I'm not sure. I unplugged my cable, so let's see. I just wanted to test it out. Okay, I hope everything is fine. Okay. I pushed the cable. Okay, we have Ninja. Ninja, very good. 3+0 casual. Let's see, let's go for hyper accelerated Dragon Sicilian. Magnus played now this opening in the tournament. Okay, c3 is a little bit passive. I will break through with d5. Castling and then d5. Okay, d5 is still a realistic possibility, I think. Can take first the knight. Okay, takes. Knight takes c6. What's going on? I have some trouble here. Okay. What to do? Let's attack the center. Okay. Have this good knight here. Maybe bishop e6. Rook b8. Okay. Now I could go queen c7, c4, knight c5, rook d8, a5. a5 seems like a good idea. Let's simply attack this further. Okay. Rook here. That's our goal. If he protects, they're gonna go a3, knight takes c3. So I have a nice setup, I think. Here. Splitting the pawns. I played now this minority attack. So I attacked with one pawn, these 3 pawns here. Maybe c4. Then knight here. Yeah, it comes with the tempo. That's the main issue, I think. Now takes the pawn. Then also the a2 pawn is hanging. Okay. We're gonna take. Maybe bishop to f5 was more accurate. I didn't see that. I was simply too much focused around this. Bishop to f5 I should have played, yeah. Yeah, bishop to f5 works now also. It's okay. We're gonna take the rook. At least. Okay, the queen is hanging. We're gonna attack this way. Okay, let's take out this knight. Attack the rook. And here. Can anyone just type a message on the chat? I'm not sure if this chat is working. Oh yeah, let's not trade pieces. Okay, thanks. Thank you very much. Okay, we have a new challenger. Hamza, casual 5+0, very good. Nice tempo. 5+0. We can comment on that a little bit. I'm gonna go my favorite d4. Okay, Queen's Gambit. Okay, Queen's Gambit declined, normal variation with e6, so classical stuff. I'm gonna go 3 knight variation. D takes c4 is actually now the most popular way. We have Dragozin. Magnus likes to play bishop to f4. I like to play bishop to g5. I want to copy Magnus. Okay, we're gonna play queen to b3. Then, okay, this is very risky. Very risky to give up the bishops in an early stage of the game. I just need to develop the bishop because sometimes this bishop can get stuck in the center. Okay, we're gonna take. We're going to take. Then c4, bishop to... I've messed up this pawn structure. Maybe it wasn't the best of moves, but I said at least I have this idea bishop to f4. And I like to play this kind of chess simply on one weakness and stuff like that. So we can now actually deflect the queen from the defense of the knight. I'm gonna take out the knight. And I think it's a good game now for me. Okay, we can retreat with the bishop. Bishop g3. Okay. Should we... No, I shouldn't play passively. I'm just going to play here. I don't want to be a chicken. We have to play active chess. And just take. So there is a way how I'm going to defend this knight g1, f3, bishop to f2, and have a compact setup then. And I'm just going to push pawns. He can maybe include these rooks into the game, but f3. No, you just challenged me, Utsav. Okay. Let's go now here. Actually, I should have played maybe even bishop to f6, threatening some checkmates. Okay. We need to go it this way. Just push pawn now. Very good. Okay. This way we're gonna do it. And I think I'm winning. Hi David, how are you doing, David? Okay, check first. Maybe there were even better ideas, but I'm not sure. Okay, let's just defend it like this, and bishop comes into the game. Okay. Good game, Hamza. We have now HR Fukin 75. Oh, he's probably from Croatia. Okay, what to do? Let's go King's Indian again. I like to play King's Indian. Let's see what he has prepared. He goes into this. Okay, rook e8, bishop f5. Here. Queen c7. think it's a... Let's go. Okay. Speaks. Any advice for King's Indian modern perch sensor pawn breaks? Yeah. I'm not sure. We should see that on an example or something. Oh yeah, I don't mind to trade off this bad bishop anyway. It's a bad piece anyway. Maybe there is now... Okay, we're gonna take, occupy the E file. Attack the bishop. Attack the queen. So, I won the battle a little bit maybe on this E file. I won the battle on the E file. I'm very satisfied. I didn't play, I think, a good opening line. Okay. Now I have knight to f4 and similar stuff. So I'm just going to build a battery on the E file, play knight to f4. But he was better. He was probably better. I messed up the opening. I messed up really the opening. Okay. I can live with this E file stuff. So if he plays G file, yeah, G4 is okay. It's a tempo, but it creates also weaknesses. So do we have counterattacks? Always when you get attacked, counterattack possibilities. I'm not sure if this counterattack is working, but I'm gonna play knight to G7 and then maybe F5. It's very hard now for him to compete on the E file. Yeah, he's trying maneuver here, rook d3, rook, but still if he leaves the protection, should we go maybe let's go h5 first. So maybe h takes g4, queen h4, rook g5. That would be an option, but then knight to e4 could happen. Maybe different ideas. Yeah, he wants to trade off. I know. You're just a trader. So here 94. So I could have some trouble. Let's calculate this stuff. Check. Check. Oh. It's time now to calc. Queen here. He plays here. I play here. The good part is I don't have backrake problems. So let's just try it out. Knight e4 could be met with knight to f5 or knight to h5. Yeah. Let's try it this way. Sneaking in with my pieces. Now f5. Now f5. using this moment. And if he goes rook to f4, I could go knight to h5. Yeah, I thought about this. So the rook could be trapped. If he maneuvers, very interesting, very interesting. I'm gonna just take, or should I not take? Maybe first attack the queen. Well, I have to be careful. Still I have background problems, that's the main issue. Knight takes f4, queen to f4. Then maybe a check. To get my pieces active. Rook takes g4. That will work. So, I'm not seeing better ways. Maybe the problem is that... Hi Tobias! Let's try knight to f4. I'm not seeing better ways anyway. So here, and maybe still I have to be careful. Check doesn't bring me so much. Check. Okay, maybe this kind of a check. But again, I would love to play the check with the rook. So does he have checks? Perpetuals. He has something like queen here. Oh yeah. I think I have to regroup first a little bit. I have to regroup. It's not so easy. So, okay. I'm not sure if this is working, but okay. If he tries to push, let's maneuver here. Can get trouble. In serious trouble here. Check. Okay. Just pushing the pawns. Okay, good game. We have Slackworm. A very interesting game. Okay, let's try again. He goes for berry attack. See his berry attack. Takes. And here the fun starts. So here. G4 takes. Knight D4. Here. Gonna take. Attacking the pawn. Development. We have to bring the rooks into the game. I have to make something to happen here. I didn't want to take the pawn. I need my pieces into the game. He has an attack, so I grabbed the pawn. Now it's time to slow down the pace a little bit. So he wants to play queen to c3. Okay, we can actually maybe deflect the queen from the defense of the rook. Okay, cutting off the connection. Okay, but actually we can also defend. It's not a bad idea, I think, to just defend this position. So okay, I made a mistake. Look here. Here. Very, very messed up again. Very messed up. Very, very messed up position. Okay. You could take out. Okay. Sick stuff, sick stuff. Couldn't expect less, yeah. Very, very wild. Sick stuff. Okay, takes. Let's try it this way. Have to defend this somehow. So David was completely winning. We have again Ninja. He messed the game up. Yeah, it was a flag, unfortunately. I messed things up, I think. Again, I didn't play accurate. I have to improve my tactics. So, let's see. Ninja is playing the Perth or Modern. So we're going to play. Very good, David. I think I was better in the middle game, but then you outplayed me tactically, so it was your game. So we're going to go 150 attack, h4, h5, trying to trade off the bishops and deliver checkmate. That's the goal. Okay, he goes now into a very... Still, we're going to play bishop to h6 and queenside castle. Okay, there is now the problem. Still, I'm going to play h4, h5. But the cool part, I think, is that we can deflect this knight with e5. Yeah, h4. Then takes e5. Then the knight is not protecting anymore. This... Okay. So e5. We're going to take. Takes. Here. Yeah. I know you watched them all. I know you watched my series. Okay, bishop d3. This position has to be improved. Now the goal is e6. Maybe I should have played e6. I'm watching the chat and I don't play accurate. e6 was better because then I would split the pawn structure immediately. I would create the weaknesses. Now he has counterattacks. Yeah, he can play this one. That's too bad. Okay. Okay, maybe we can take. Let's try it this way. Takes. It's not queen g5, queen to f6. But he could trade off. That's the main issue. He could trade off the pieces. So I have to go king here. Yeah, I messed up this e6 move. I should have played. I didn't. Following the chat. e6 would break the position immediately. Okay. Yeah, not a bad choice. Not a bad choice of at all. Take. Okay, now e6. First queen to f6. Then e6 and similar stuff, so... Maybe f4, f5 and also good, so... Check first. Maybe it's even good not to take, actually. Not such a bad idea. First the check. Taking out this one. Threatening promotion. Very good. Very nice. How to make. So I should leave it like this. Hi, Alexander. So further, just attacking this position further. Still, he cannot. But I really messed this up. E6 is the normal idea. It's really. I hate when I don't play precise. So. Hi, Thinkbox. So what did he play? He plays here. Very good, actually. But we can take. maybe activate this rookie. I cannot promote because he will take stakes. Maybe check. Let's try it this way. Or maybe rook to e1 was again more accurate. I'm not sure. Tighten that in. So I could then go bishop g6, rook to g6, and then maybe something like this. Okay. Rook, rook. Yeah, but the problem is that the queen gets deflected. Here's the issue. Now check. The king gets deflected from the queen. Okay, good game, Ninja. We have red queen army. 3+1. Very nice. Alpha 0303. Welcome to the stream. Okay, I've played red queen army. Okay, we have again the Perth, Philidor or similar stuff, modern stuff. E5 probably. Yeah, he plays this classical system. Okay, c6 will be met with a4. Okay, I'm gonna play a4 anyway. h3. So I'm going to do the bishop to e3. I'm waiting him also to castle because okay. Just getting some spaces. So bishop e3, bishop a2. But again, he can take, I'll take this one. This pawn is more important. Hi Tom, welcome to the stream. So it's time now to get my rooks active. Very risky choice to play this way. Very risky. I think I could have some tactics here around the square h6. Maybe. Maybe. Or maybe not. So. Knight takes h6, bishop to h6. The rook has to move. Then we're gonna play knight to d5, deflecting. This is a very annoying knight. f6, I want to sneak in here with the queen. So is this tactic working? Knight takes h6. Or should I play bishop to h6? Knight takes h6, g takes h6, bishop to h6, rook has to move. Knight d5, bishop d5. Okay, man, you just live once. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. This will be a sick game, I think. So, 95. Bishop here. Knight d5. Bishop here. He can play bishop to h3. I'm expecting it. Okay, can play one check. Okay, check with the rook. I play king to h1. Okay. Very, very sick stuff. Very sick stuff. I'm threatening this one. Okay, very good. Attacking the rook. Here. This is not good. I knew that he was going to do that. Rook takes g6 is deflecting the knight because he cannot take the pawn and he loses the queen. I knew he's going to do that. That's the main issue. Hi, Richard. Okay, I could play a double check. That's the good part. Double check. Okay, good game. Red queen, we have crazy 8. Yeah, bishop g4 probably, yeah. But I wanted to spy things up. Bishop g4 was very good, I think. Okay, crazy 8. Oh, we're gonna go. I like this move, crazy 8. Oh, it's not crazy 8, it's hateful 8. Hateful 8 is a great movie. We have 5+0 casual blitz. Okay, I'm going to crazy 8. It's your turn. My favorite opening is this hyper accelerated dragon, and from black's perspective, and for white I play. For white I like to play d4, and I don't know, I like this 150 attack for white. I like. Okay, we have here crazy 8, 5+0. So I like this classical systems with d4, knight c3. So bishop e3, again 150 attack. Again, this ideas, h4, h5. So h4 immediately, because I like to play against the a6 lines. There are a6 lines. A6 lines are actually very good in the modern or Perch defense, so you have to be fast because he's playing b5 immediately. And we are going to execute now the so-called pseudo flank attack. It means that we're actually attacking on the flanks, and we're going to castle on that side where we have attacked. Actually, it's too complicated, but I'm stupid. Okay, I'm just talking. So it's a flank attack, but actually it's sort of a pseudo flank attack, because there is an option that I'm going to still castle on the king side. I've explained this idea in one of my videos. So here h5, okay. Okay, knight to f3, knight to g3 will be. Very good. Knight g3, protecting this. Yep. Maybe h6. But f3 seems okay. Maybe even knight to h3, knight to f4, e5, d5, queen d2, maybe attacking this one. Maybe even now queenside castle because he played a different move order. Okay, he plays a flexible setup. I'm going to play queen d2, attacking this pawn, knight to h3, knight to f4. Knight to h3, maybe even knight to g4 is more accurate. So the problem of this setup is, especially in the modern defense, is that black can actually stay with the king long in the center, because you see he'll build this flexible setup with e6, d6. So he's waiting sort of in the center. He's playing this parallel defense setup. When I play e5, he's going to pass through with d5. So he's waiting a little bit in the center. He doesn't want to castle kingside. If he castles kingside, he is going to get smashed. h6, g6, bishop to h6, and similar stuff. So he has to probably protect now this pawn, or maybe even play c5. So that's actually the main goal of the modern, to stay a little bit further with the king in the center. So you see he's developing, and I'm going to go knight to h3, because I don't mind if I lose this pawn, but then his pawn structure will be messed up here, you know. And I want to play here knight to g5, provoke him a little bit, that he plays h6, then his pawn structure is even worse. So he's challenging me now in the center, and I like it. I actually like it, because I can now create some spaces. I can create now really some monster spaces. And you see now the whole strategy changes. The whole strategy can change in one moment. So I'm gonna go h6, bishop to g5, or not. Let's take out this pawn. That is such a bad idea, I think. He didn't protect it. He didn't lose the tempo, so it's all about tempo. When he would have protected the pawn, then I would have knew. Yeah, bishop g5 will come, Richard. First, I want to block him really on dark squares. I want to push him away on dark squares, and then when I trade off maybe the dark square bishops, then to play on a simple bad bishop strategy, as this bishop is blocked out by many of its own pawns. So we're retreating, then c3, h6, bishop to g5, trading off. Okay, he's threatening sort of c4, knight to c4. I can actually prevent it with b3. So we're probably going to play now with the king in the center. So now h6. h6 is good now. Now he's going to get pushed away. Bishop g5, he's paralyzed. So here, knight g5. He's getting boa constricted. He cannot move the king, he cannot move. Knight to f5 will simply take. It's not a problem. So it's not a problem. So we're going to just take a pawn and takes. Bishop e7, bishop takes. takes knight f6. So here I think it's even better to push, not to take, than queen to h6. Okay, good game. Queen's Gambit again. Again, the Lagozin. Again, similar stuff. Queen b3. And just need to get with my bishop out, then lock the bishop on dark horse, and I think I'm fine. Okay. Very good. Bishop g5. Four. Okay, here. Bishop e2. We could play like Dubov, king to f1. Very good. a3. Okay, attack. Yeah, I should have taken a knight. Here. Here this way. Here. Three. Yes. Here. Rook endgame. Hmm. Okay. Very interesting. Okay, Hamza again. 5 plus 0. Okay. Let's see what Hamza has prepared. Again, Queen's Gambit. Yeah, he plays the Grunfeld, and it's a little bit different because I didn't play the move knight c3, so I can play now immediately here on some madness. So you can double my pawns. I don't care. I'm gonna castle queenside because I have f4. Okay. Hmm. Takes. There are several problems of this position. Knight b5. A little bit stuck there. Check, okay. Takes. Takes, he cannot take. Bishop g7, f4. f4 is perfectly fine now. Okay. Knight c5. Okay, first I have to get my king to b1. Knight c5, bishop c5, queen c5, and then queen to d8. Okay. Let's just secure the king and play a calm game. Yeah, that's the main issue. I told you about this bishop to c5. Okay, we have okay, we have the Horvitz defense with e6. Now we transposed into Queen's Gambit decline. Let's go now this line, this 6 stuff. e5. Okay, we're gonna take. Now we take with king, f3, because he wanted to play bishop to b4. Bishop here. And okay, I don't have anything so good, but at least I have this messed up pawn structure. Okay, here. Then we could use... Oh. He wants to play... Let's try... I'm not sure. I should go maybe b4, knight c5. Okay, nothing special I have here, but I have to play somehow on my rook activity. Let's try it this way. So he attacks, no problem. Then I counter attack on d6, attacking the pawn, and then I could double up the rooks. Okay, here. So I could go also play on a pervert idea, on a distant pass pawn idea. Knight takes b6. Okay, let's just play here. Okay, it's not a bad move, I think. 5. Yeah, he wants really this squares. So let's go here, rook d6 again. Here. Idea. b4. Okay. Takes. I have a better rook, so I can live with that. The rook sneaks in. So I paralyzed his pieces with one rook. A little bit, I like it. He cannot move the bishop, he cannot move. Okay. Whatever he does, My rook is very, very active here. Okay, you can do it. Let's move the king a little bit further to the center. Here. Okay. If it trades here first, and that was, I think this was a very, very instructive game that I played now. Really, I don't want to praise myself or something, but it was very, very interesting. I'm going to explain you some things. So, okay, keeping the pawns on dark squares so he cannot attack them. Now here, takes. So. The good part, I think, was that the space advantages that you create sometimes, you see with this rook, like how one piece can hold three pieces. The rook is holding this bishop, the rook is holding this rook, and actually here is the cool part. So you play check here. If I would have traded the rooks on the d file, then I cannot go with my king here on dark squares. He would have had this move king to d6. So rook c8, then trade, and then I can go here. So he would have an extra tempo. So this would be okay. We have a new game, 3xk. Let's go d4 again. XK, it's your turn. I'm gonna call you Dave. 3xk. I'm not sure. It's your move. Okay, I'm gonna abort this. Sorry, I'm going to accept new challenger. Red Queen Army. 5+0. Okay, we have here. Oh, he goes for the London. Okay, we gonna go. I don't know. Let's go. King's Indian against the London. Not a bad bet. Okay, now d5. Bishop d3. That's actually sort of a move I don't like. Because it's cutting off. Okay. You have some worries. I don't think so. I'm just going to play on this hiding behind my enemy pawn strategy. Defensive strategy. I'm up a piece, and Now healthy development. Knight f3 will be met with bishop g4, then e5. Yep. e5. Getting some spaces. The knight is pinned. Whatever he plays, I think I'm going to play bishop takes f3 with e. Okay, here. Knight takes, rook takes g4, knight takes, then I have still knight e5, then okay, very good. Bishop g5, queen a5, attacking the c3. Okay, let's grab another piece. Attack. Here. And rook d8. Okay, let's go here. I don't want to go for this pawn. It's more important to play active now. Okay. Maybe f5 now. Splitting the pawn from the defense. f4, I'm gonna take. He takes knight, I take then bishop. Okay, very good. Takes. Then queen here. Queen here. Check. And then queen c4. I mean, the reason why I analyzed, maybe I didn't watch now the stream a little bit, the chat, maybe you're discussing about this engine games, but I kind of think they're very cool with very nice tactics. So, okay, we have here Versado 3+2 and Peru. Okay. Very nice. 3+2. Okay, same stuff. Let's go. E4. Yeah, I mean, of course, we all love this human games more, but there are really, really some brutal games. For instance, the one that I published, if you remember, with this forced 25 move tactical sequence by Stockfish 12, it was, pardon me. So, um, with the queen sacrificed by Lila C0, queen for a bishop, and then exploiting the dark horse. So the problem is I think that we don't see so many of these great games, so brutal games in the human level. Many great players are now just positional players. They don't rush into attacks. So that's why, for instance, this guy Danil Dubov is a refreshment, and for instance, also Alireza Firuja, Wesley So is now playing very, very sharp chess. So, as I said, so sometimes I miss these tactics in human games, and that's why I cover them. So, let's go h4 anyway. h5, okay. f4. Okay. Maybe f4, queen. Very good. Okay. Four. So I could play actually now a very, very interesting idea. I could play h5. He does want to take, of course, with the pawn. And then if he takes out with the knight, I could go d takes e5. After d takes e5, his knight could be hanging. So he would lose the connection between the two knights. So I'm going to try h5. Very good. The problem is now he cannot take out with the knight. Very good. So let's just take the d pawn, threatening e5, e5. Okay, very nice. We're gonna take, play here. Okay, good game, Versado. Very interesting. Pretty little attack. Okay, 3+0, casual. Very nice. Let's go Hyper Dragon, Hyper. Yeah, Jock, I wouldn't comment on other YouTubers. I will comment it one day in my life because some things annoy me also on YouTube. So, but okay, I have my visions and opinions about YouTube chess, but I really don't want to talk about it because Okay. No, no. No, it's not a problem, Jock. It's like, it's just that if I would start now um, uh, to discuss it, it would be very, very annoying for the viewers, I think. Okay. I'm always thinking something like knight to e4 here, but okay. We're gonna play b5. b5 seems okay. b5, a takes b5, b4. But generally, I can agree with many of you that basically this YouTube is a poisonous place. It simply is, and I don't want to be a part of many things. So okay, we could actually now do something. Should we take out this damn bishop on g4? Oh, I'm low on time. I should also be much faster. Faster. Let's go here. Okay, first we're gonna take out this one. Then c4 takes. Okay, let's try it this way. If it takes, then I'm gonna play c3. If it takes, I'm gonna play knight e4. So that's the main issue. He takes the bishop. I'm gonna play c3. Very good. And then take out. So I have now at least an annoying pawn. I think it was a good move. We'll analyze this move. Queen 6 c3. Okay. Okay, here. Attacking. Okay, I'm gonna take. No problem about that. Here. Attacking the rook. Okay, takes. Trying to trade off the queens. He'll play this one. Okay, I'm gonna promote the new queen. That's actually what we can play here. Now I have to be fast. I have 8 seconds on the clock. Okay. Good game. Crazy 8. Yeah, David, you have to read books. You have to read books. Okay, let's go for the Hyper Dragon again. Yeah, they're now great contents. Really, you can I think now have really great access to some free things. So a6. Crazy 8 goes all in. He plays a very aggressive line. Queen d2, king here. Okay. Now f4, d5. d5 I have to play now to break a little bit his center, or maybe knight to c6 first. Yeah, play challenges in order, like I get challenged. I think it's fair. So, it's, I think, fair to make it like this. Oh, this is some sick stuff. Very nice, very nice. But there is a way that I can trade pieces, so. Okay. Simplification seems like a good idea here. Takes. Still I have to develop this bishop. Maybe play rook to c8, bishop to e8, connecting my rooks, and oh yeah. Okay, he's going to play here knight to c4. Maybe something like this is better. Okay, trading off. Maybe one check, but it's not so dangerous, I think. Yeah. He's trying to get knight to f6. Knight to f6, knight to f6. Okay, actually this is very good. This is really good. So how to defend this? Probably I should get out of the range. Best way. Very nice, preparing the check. Okay, you can play this check. I'm gonna play f6 first. Very good. Okay, let's go here. Still, this bishop is attacked. I now really need to compete on the d file. Attack takes. Okay, we have Stockfish God. Very nice name for a chess player. Stockfish God. Stockfish God has a good rating, 2300. Goes for the Trompovsky. Trompovsky is great. What's up? Okay. Here. Okay, bishop e7. Queen d8. Yeah, I hope so that this is not stockfish. Knight to a6, I like when I studied this line, because I can play knight c7 and attack this pawn. But first I'm going to castle. Castling is always good. So knight c7 and then attack this pawn on d5. So that's actually the main goal. Okay, knight c7. He's going to play queen d3. I'm aware of that. He's trying checkmates. He has a good rating, 2300 almost. He knows his stuff for sure. Very good. Maybe knight to e3 is now an option. Let's try this way. I have to attack this bishop. Knight g3, rook. I didn't want to take out this bishop. This bishop is bad anyway. But actually, I could go f5. f5 seems good. Then maybe here. Okay, check. He covers. Maybe check. Okay, we're activating now the pieces. Rook here. Let's stop. Check. Check. G3 doesn't work. G3 doesn't work, as I could do this. So okay. Now f4. Okay, he resigned. Maybe this was playable as knight d6 is also an option. So okay, we have red queen army again, 3+2. So yeah, I really wanted to help out my viewers with this Dragon Sicilian, and actually we could also, I think, make the studies on stream. Okay, we have here the Slav defense with bishop to f5, and I like to undermine the pressure here. In the center, always in the Slav, queen b3, attacking these two pawns, queen b6, knight d5, then queen takes b3, then intermezzo, knight to f6, and then we take and we grab the pawn. So this would be okay. Oh, b6. Oh. Careful. I'm going to try this one out. e4. E4 is breaking through. b6 was weakening too much the pawn structure, I think. So here, bishop. Let's simply attack. Knight e5. So we're threatening now. Knight takes e4. If he takes, he gets checkmated, so he cannot. Yeah, we're gonna attack. I'm going to attack. Bishop here. Takes, knight takes. Okay. Takes. Take with the pawn, it's perfectly fine. Take here. check. Now we get the fork. This is a monster fork. Yup. Okay, nice attack. I can live with this position now. Just play calm game. Oh, hi, Mason. Mason came up with a great idea recently, but did you get my email, Mason? Okay, we have to compete now on the file. We don't. Okay, a3. Maybe get a little bit here behind. Oh yeah. Very good counter-attack. It's not so easy to play this position, I have to be honest. It's not so easy. Okay, I'll read the email, Mason. I didn't see. Okay, he's playing a very aggressive setup. King to e4. Look where I'm going with my king. So f4, f5. Very good. Here we go. Very good. Let's go here, and then with our rook behind. So very important to get this rook into the game. Attack. b4. Oh, have a good night, David. Okay, threatening here some dangerous checks. Check. Let's go here, threatening here. Very good. Okay, let's go here. d6. I'm just a pawn grabber. Okay, I'm gonna take. Good game. We have Versado again, 3+2. Yeah, let's try the London. c3. What do you mean 93, Mason? Okay, let's go e4 now. Okay, here again. Maybe h3 was slightly better than this queen d2 line, but okay. Yeah, okay, knight c3 for the win. Okay. Still we are good here. c5. D takes c5. Okay. Synapse. Very good. We can do it. So what to do? What to do? What to do now? He kind of challenged me. But I'm gonna go bishop to h6 anyway. So the threat is bishop to g7, e5. Very good. So we're basically now in a Yugoslav attack of the dragon. So bishop takes f3. Challenge too much in this season. Knight c3, knight c3. I don't. Yeah, but I meant that I think about bishop to f4, if I remember correctly. We discussed, I think, bishop to e3 and bishop to f4. I played this line because I wanted to go into London, but okay, I don't remember, really sorry. Yeah, I wanted to take him really into unknown territory here with this line. Because he played already this very annoying stuff. Okay, castling. Not a bad choice, I think, now. g4. h4. h5. Takes. Okay, he lost on time. He got a little bit too slow on the queen side. He didn't challenge me. Let's go. For c5, d5, e4, pin, knight c6, rook c8. Yep, very good. So far, so good. Okay, e6, not a problem. e5. Attacking this one. So, can I do this? Can I do this? Can I do this? So I can actually, I could do this. This is good, I think. So we're trying now something out. Knight a4, queen to a5, knight takes e5, then take out this bishop. So we're attacking. Has to be careful. So this is the move. This is the move. Maybe even better to take out this one or this one. Same shit, different day. Oh yeah. But this comes with a direct threat. At least we're not activating his bishop. So let's go check. Should we play check or check? Check. Similar idea. Take out this one. Okay, I have grabbed a pawn. Not a bad continuation now for me. Very good move, very good move. I like it. Very nice. Let's go here. Very good. So I'm going to castle differently now. I'm going to castle like this. So I have to be careful. I could actually sacrifice maybe the rook here for the knight when the knight comes on c5. Because still I have the control. I think I'm going to do that. Knight c5, rook c5. It seems that I have solved my positional problems, because if he plays knight c5, I go king to f8, want to escape, then he could go knight takes e6. Yeah, like this way. He wants really this move. He wants really this move. Yeah, I'm talking about how he's going to make that move, and still I'm going to play my king there. But okay, I'm stupid. So stupid. But okay, we're battling still. I'm talking like I know he wants to take it, and still I make it. Takes. The problem is now he wants to take. I take, he plays here. But still I can protect, okay. Okay. Calm down, man. Why are you attacking me so much? Why are you so angry? Why are you so angry? Okay. Here. Where to go now? Where to go? Which way to go? Let's go here. Ooh, very, very messed up. It's not so easy still for me. My rook is misplaced on a2. Okay. Not a good choice. Ooh, good game. We have synapse 3+2. So anyway, Mason, as I said, I'm making these streams where you can send me this. Okay, he goes. Let's see now this attack. Okay, h5, very good. He goes now into this attack. This is Yobava London attack. But okay, I will live with it. I'm going to play c5 anyway. Oh, Synapse is streaming. Very good. So there is this line, knight c6, a6. And this could be a problem. The knight could become a problem for my opponent. This knight could get a problem. Become really problem. So I want to play e5, knight here. He's going to oh. Bishop here. Threatening. Some discoveries. Very, very intense. Okay, takes. B2 is hanging. Okay, let's take it out. Bishop here. Bishop d3, I take. Queen takes b2. Knight d4. We're just going to attack him further. Knight b4. Is that actually an option? Okay, rook here. Now the threat is knight to d4. I'm activating my pieces. He is in trouble. My coordination. Yep. I knew this. I just want to take out this pawn. This pawn is very important. This pawn is important. So, stop. Takes. Okay. Takes. He cannot take. Knight e2. Found this tactic at least. Very good. And now slow down the pace of the game is always good, I think. When we have an advantage, it's good. Okay. We're gonna play here. I don't want to lose now pawns anymore. Risking some. Okay, d4, cementing my knight. Now queen b8. Getting some attacks on dark. Okay. To check, no problem. Here. What I want to do is we check. Let's go here, e4. Yeah, I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to take. Then I take once. Okay, here. Okay, good game. Let's play now Rob fast. We haven't played, and we're gonna play Make Zero. So I'm going to play now 2 games, and this is it then. Okay, knight c6. 6 f5 d5. First this one. Takes. Very good. Very nice. Oh, I didn't want to castle. I didn't want to castle. God damn. I didn't want to play the rook there. Oh man. God damn, now I'm lost. Okay. I didn't want. I wanted to play rook, and then I hold the king, and then I misclicked it. Okay, no problem. Okay, we have here the Tarash, and that's now our last game. So e4, I think, is now the best move, breaking this pawn structure that he has built. We check. Yeah, I like to smash the mouse. I like to do it, but okay, let's take out this one. I think this one is more important as we're attacking now the f7. So let's try it this way. Knight takes. Knight takes. Okay. Here. What I would love to do. Okay. Bishop e3. Check. So I'm up a pawn, but I don't like my position so much. Not such a great position, I think. Have to activate my pieces. This bishop is bad on e3. Very good. Should we sacrifice the queen? Probably not, but I'm thinking about it. So he takes b6, takes queen, so it's a little bit too early. It is a little bit too early to sack the queen. Okay, let's try it this way. Pin him. And now I think it would be a good option to take out this pawn. Because I want to stay a little bit longer with this bishop. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good. Okay, this is perfectly fine now for me. It takes taking the pawn. Yep. Okay. And play. Takes. Okay. This is it for today, guys. Thanks for joining. Soon with another stream. I hope I can make the time and make a lesson again. And see you soon. That's the best. Bye.